Hello, everybody. Welcome to day one in this study. Welcome to the Right to Be Rich. This is day one of our Science of Getting Rich Mastery and Achieve Success in Life and Business, the Mastery Study for Network Marketers. I'm so excited for you to begin this journey with me. It is going to be good. It really is a journey too. I mentioned in the introduction that I have been studying this through Robert Hollis for the last year. And so I wanted to put it into a network marketers viewpoint for everybody. So that's what we're doing today. All right, so today we're covering a very different topic for a lot of people. This may be a difficult topic for you. It certainly was for me. I grew up taught that money was bad and that who had money were, bad people, or they didn't really care about anybody if they did have money. I believed in the complete opposite way of success. So I never achieved success. So if you are in network marketing or are wanting to move into coaching or mastering personal development, you've most likely heard the saying, learn, implement, teach, or invest, learn, and teach. Either way, you need to start doing this. So we learn something new, then we take that new knowledge and we put it out there. We actually use it and implement what we've learned. Then we teach it. Okay, this can be in business, relationships, finances, whatnot. So then we teach it to others, which, by the way, solidifies our own understanding of what we just learned. So you don't have to be an expert. You don't want to be an expert because that's not duplicatable in online business. Other people will shy away if you seem like an expert because they're not. So, not being an expert is more duplicatable. Okay. So, I want all of you, every one of you, yes, you, to think about this. Okay. Actually, I wanted to go over the point. So we learn something new and have gained a new perspective on something. Then we implement it. We take that knowledge or perspective and we actually put it to use in our lives in the specific areas that are needed. Once we've implemented that, we teach it. So once we have a good understanding of this, we begin telling and teaching others of what we've learned and how to implement it into our lives. So, how would you feel if you posted, I have the right to be rich, all over your Facebook wall? Now, if you posted right now on your wall that you have the right to be rich, I have the right to be rich, would you feel okay with that? Would it bring up, some shame or embarrassment maybe? Or what people may think of you for saying that? One thing we all need to understand with all our heart is one seed of doubt and you're out. Okay? So guess what? If you doubt at any level that you have the right to be rich, it will not happen for you. There's so many doubts that can come to mind here with this simple little statement, I have the right to be rich. Like, I don't deserve that. I can never be rich. Yeah, right. Like that's going to happen. Well, you need to live abundantly till overflowing. Okay? You can have this. Absolutely. Now, bear in mind with me for a minute. Okay? Bear with me. I need to talk about my own personal beliefs or I wouldn't be being real here, right? So, what I believe is Christ took up his cross so that we wouldn't have to bear it. It's my honor to live the best that I can with as much dignity, honesty, kindness, and love as I can. Jesus told us that he came so that we can live more abundantly till overflowing. That overflow ripples, touches, and helps others. So, how can we overflow if we barely have enough to get by or live paycheck to paycheck? It just isn't going to happen that way. We aren't helping anyone then, at least not much. Not as much as I want to be able to help people. I really want to make a difference. So you really need to read this chapter or listen to the audio or both. On a spiritual level, we think the total opposite of what wealthy people actually think. Um, Peaceful people, even what happy people think. Okay, and we need to get in line with that because it is biblical. All right. So guess what? We must attain the mindset that we can and deserve to live in abundance till overflowing so we can touch other people. So you cannot attain what you disdain. All right? Think about that. You cannot attain what you disdain, what you hate, what you don't like, what you don't believe. It doesn't work that way. If you're not healthy or happy, you're not thinking you're thinking in the wrong way. Wallace D. Wattles, the person who wrote the book, actually states that it's sinful to not be rich. That's a difficult concept for most, at least it was for me. So I understand that there's, many religions out there. I'm here to tell you what I believe though. And again, this isn't just about Christianity, okay? So bear with me. This is for network marketing, but I need to relay this in a way that fits with my true beliefs, okay? So if you are a Christian, you can take Joyce Myers, Joel Osteen, Creflo Dollar, Kenneth Copeland, Rick Joyner, T.D. Jakes, Warner, I forget his name, the purpose driven, not Tim Warner, I forget his name. But now, if you're a Christian, I use these as examples because I am one. Not telling you to be, okay, just being me. But if you read the Bible, it says, you'll know my people by their fruit. Well, guess what? We should appreciate wealth and believe we have the right to attain riches and wealth in all areas of our life, relationships, and business. Then, for an example in personal development or in, network marketing. In all areas, absolutely. So, success actually leaves clues, okay? You may, if you're in the network marketing field, if you've had any mentors or coaches, you've probably heard this. I know my mentor, Robert Hollis, says this a lot. Success leaves clues. Money can actually make you more of who you already are. It can help. If that's something you're not happy about, who you are, then change it. I wasn't happy with who I was. I was a very angry and bitter person. You can ask my kids. I've mentioned this a couple of times on, Facebook Live here and there, but I didn't smile for a few years. I really didn't. I had nothing to smile about. I was focused on surviving and keeping a roof over my children's heads and feeding them. And I was in work mode, survival mode constantly. And I decided to change that. And things have changed. Things absolutely have changed. So I have changed so much about myself, tons. And now I feel like more like my true self than ever before. I'm so thankful I decided to do the self work, the personal development it takes, because that changed me and for the good in all areas of my life. Something I want you to do is write down your definition of what rich is. What category is it based in? Now, my definition may be totally different than yours. It doesn't have to mean that you have an unlimitless amount of money or own mansions, you know. It could have more to do with happiness or health or helping others or, you know, sending your kids to college or a better marriage or better friendships. It's what it has, you know, your personal definition. So today's homework is to write that out. So what would you change? What would you like to change? Is there something in your life or even in your character that you're not happy with? Because if there is, simply change it. All it is mindset. We're going to be working on that in this study, okay? So get ready because here we go. And a lot of things can change very quickly. And let me get back to my slide because I hit the wrong button. So we don't want to change too much yet, right? At least not as far as slides go. Okay, so let's get on the right one here. Here we go. So what does it mean to you? What does rich really mean to you? Be sure to write it down. It could be like a paragraph, making it about 4 to 5 sentences, okay? If you have this written out by hand, put it where you can read it daily. Because if you read this every single day, it's going to be much easier to attain. Your brain's going to hold on to this, okay? Again, if you disdain it, you're not going to be able to attain it. You can't be what you despise or hate. You can't get what you despise or hate. All right. So be sure to write the definition out of what it means to you. You'll get much more of a foundation in this if you do not, you know, come from a total superficial standpoint. It's a lot easier to be open to this idea if you have a giving heart. And if you're not just looking at this from in a greedy way, I listen to the Science of Getting Rich every morning as a part of my morning ritual, amongst, you know, other things. I have a whole list of morning ritual things and daily ritual things that I do for personal development. If I haven't gotten that to you, or you would like that still, reach out to me on Facebook. I will get it to you. I'd be happy to share all of that with you. So Earl Nightingale came across this book, The Science of Getting Rich, and then he and his students of this message made more money than they needed. They made more than they needed. Wouldn't that be a nice place to be in? To make more money than you actually need and you can give it away? You can even live really modestly and then give all the extra away to a charity, a mission, your neighbor, your children, you know, hurting family, seeing somebody out on the street that's homeless, whatever it may be. You will have the extra money to do that with, right? You can set up your future. You can help others with theirs. So, guess what? You may want to find a quiet place, a happy place for you. Just get a, you know, set with a pen and paper. I'm old fashioned. I like the pen and paper. And do a little dreaming. Start dreaming again. Start really thinking about your future and what you used to dream about when you were younger, right? What inspired you? What got you really motivated and excited? Go back to that place when you were like 16, 17 years old. What was it like then for you? What did you want? Remember and dream again. So don't be complacent or lazy though, okay? Say no to excuses. Don't use the excuse of you can't be rich. Take those words away. Take the negative words away. Instead, study and learn the principles I'll be giving you in this book in the coming videos, okay? In the coming presentations and the study sheets, the study guides, the daily study guides that I'll have for you, okay? So take advantage of all this. And guess what? The more you believe in yourself, the more you can help others. And you were meant for more. You were meant for greatness. You were created in a great, unique way, and you are meant for great things in your life. Don't forget that. Okay, so in the 6 basic human needs I want to talk to you about, there's certainty, variety, significance, love and connection, growth and contribution. All right. Okay, I should have separated the contribution, but that is number 6. So the two are very impactful, the growth and contribution. So please hear and understand what I'm saying. Listen to this again if you need to. If you can't do a video and say, you can't say to people, I have the right to be rich. I have the right to be happy, right? You need to be able to say that. So download the 6 basic human needs in your day 1 dailies assignment. All right. So be sure to do that. Now, doesn't she look happy? She's pretty much dreaming, isn't she? It's like, oh my gosh. It just looks like I love this picture. So, 3 things everyone should be working on every single day. Our mind and analytical side, our body and health, our soul and spiritual side. Now, if we overwork one compared to the others, we're hurting ourselves. If you learn the principles and the law that's taught in the science of getting rich, then you can earn an amount of income that can allow you to grow. If you had an abundance of money and wealth, would you do more for your family? Would you do more for your health? Would you be able to afford better products for your health? If you had an abundance of time because you have a cash flow, could you go out there and discover new things for you, better ways or technologies to help your health or your family's health or others? The part about contribution is the joy of giving and helping other people. You know, that's really, really important. So if that's important to you, then you need to learn how to do it. So fulfillment comes from giving to others. This really applies if you want to get more, then you need to give more. Okay, so let me repeat that. If you want to get more, you need to give more. The more you give, the more you get in return. Gifts are awesome. So if you want to give to orphanages, feed hungry children, feed in-house vets, if you want to give more, you need to learn how to build cash flow to give more. Becoming rich or building cash flow doesn't mean having a job or having network marketing, affiliate, or direct sales business. Hear me out. I have both right now. Okay. Currently, I have all 3. So hold on a second here. It means having your own business. All right. Something you own. That's very important. Okay. We're going to be talking about branding yourself. We're not really going to go into all the colors and all of that, but just more the you stuff, the important stuff that people want to know. So now you can still have a job or your own affiliate company like I do. In fact, that's a great way to fund your business while you build it. You need to build your own business and you need to build your brand. The way you can begin to give is investing in yourself. Okay. Invest, learn, teach, right? What you've learned. Then there's love and connection, or connection and love, whichever way you want to put it. But remember, you are the brand. This is something you can grow and expand even if your MLM goes away. Just like this program I've created right here that you are a part of. Okay, so guess what? Investing in yourself and believing in yourself is the best thing you can do for those you care about. Really, really important. Okay, so the 3 keys 3 keys. We need to grow, we need to contribute, and we need to connect. Okay? Attain this wisdom. This is going to get you far. These are key to a successful life and business. You'll never figure out the art of fulfillment and happiness without growing and without learning things that you can pass on to others. That's wisdom, right? As King Solomon answered God, give me wisdom. With wisdom, I can do everything. It is so important. Now, that doesn't mean perfection or being an expert. So you are a gift. Know this, know this, know this. Know that you are a gift. Whatever may be said, okay? We're going to go through that quote in just a second, but you are an individual that can make an impact on this world the way you can do. Only you. You are your brand, and there's no one like you. The more you grow, the more you can contribute to your audience, and the more you can connect with them. It's amazing how this starts working. Seriously, I'm just loving it right now. They will begin to know, like, and trust you through this connect process. It's building the interaction. It's building the conversations. You can help them and teach them about love, their health, connecting with others, self-development, mindset, starting a business, whatever it may be. You'll have so much more to offer them. Okay, so here's the quote. Whatever may be said in praise of poverty, the fact remains that it is not possible to live a really complete and successful life unless one is rich. Now, here's my challenge to you. All right, you ready? Do a Facebook Live today or a Facebook post with that quote. Does it make you feel uncomfortable? If so, really ponder why. Start writing it out. Why does that make you feel uncomfortable? Do you believe that you have the right to be rich? Or do you kind of doubt that? Okay, so make sure you go through and work on today's assignment, day 1, and that is all we have for you. And I am just so glad that you are here with us. And I will see you tomorrow on day 2. Reach out to me on Facebook if you have any questions, all right? I am here for you. That is what this is all about. And I'm so excited for you for this journey. You are amazing. Remember, you are a gift. A very, very awesome and wonderful gift. Don't forget that, my friends. Love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow.